Well, it's Friday. It is uniform day as well, not non-uniform day today. It's cold in the morning with the wind. Yeah, Porcelain, this patio, Miller's Wood. This is where we are in South Wales, the South Wales Valley, and we're in a little place called Miller's Wood. And yeah, learned lots from this project. Learned absolutely loads for many reasons. Going back to design principles of balance, proportion, scale, and I think certainly with the balance and proportion, we've really got it absolutely bang on. And there are areas where I think I could put another little brick edge, possibly in places. And yeah, every day's a school day. And but we're moving on. Pros and cons of porcelain. It's still popular at the moment. People are still using it. A lot of people don't like it because it's not a natural product. You have some people that say that it's having a massive impact on the carbon footprint, and I don't know how they can actually measure that. That's a difficult thing to actually try and measure, because when you think of all the natural stone products that they've been sort of mining for many years and going into the ground, that has without doubt a carbon footprint impact on the earth as well. So jury's out on that with me at the moment. How many jobs that people work on where they're guided by a moral and legal ethical code, I just don't know. You know, I think if people want this is what the market is. This is where the market's at. This is where we earn our living. If we said no, we're not going to lay porcelain, and people, you know, if we said we weren't going to lay it, we only do natural stone, you're going to reduce your market place. It's as simple as that, and that's not good. We're in business. Until somebody says no, you're not going to use it because it's having an impact on the earth and a detrimental effect on the earth, then you stop using it. But I'm not sure about it. I don't fully understand all of it, but these are the questions that get asked on a regular basis, and people are talking about this sort of thing. This is the topic of conversation, and yeah, it's going to go on. In the meantime, things we need to know about porcelain: does it chip? Yeah, it does, without a doubt. But don't panic. The beauty is there's some little epoxy resins. You can mix the colour up, and you can get it right, and you can actually repair those chips. It's not. I don't think it's a big problem. There's a couple of guys out there like Ben from Broad Landscapes that's doing that, and he's showing how to do it, you know, in such a professional way, and it's very simple. So don't panic about whether it chips. The units are getting bigger. There's no doubt the units, the size, large formats coming in. I actually like the large format. I think the thing is about the large format tiles, bigger the tiles in a smaller area, it's going to make it look a lot bigger and spacious. And it's amazing what they can actually manufacture, the look, the finishes, the textures with porcelain, whether it's matte or glazed, whether it's 20mm, 10mm, or even 3cm. They're doing 3cm, and I heard the other day that in America they're doing 5cm, 50mm. How true that is, I don't know. I know they're doing 3cm, which is quite a heavy, bulky unit. It's a fantastic product. It's amazing what they can do. It is low maintenance, but is it no maintenance? No, it's not. There's always going to be maintenance, and certainly where the maintenance is going to come, your tops are going to get dirty, okay? The paving is going to get dirty, your worktop gets dirty, your car gets dirty, your windows get dirty. Porcelain paving has micropores in there like everything else, and it needs to be maintained. So, but it's easier to get off than what it is with sandstone. That's the beauty of it. It's easier to remove any dirt on the surface. Recently, Lloyd and I did a project, and I don't even know where it came from, but I think it was the adhesives we were using. There was an epoxy in the adhesives that was probably left like a sticky layer on top of the paving. We used a wood effect porcelain plank, and as a result of that, what was happening, it was picking up all the dust. We used 7 different products, went to some of the leading companies across the country that remove stain removers, and it wouldn't work. And the only thing that got it off was fairy liquid, bit of elbow grease with a stiff brush, and hot water got that off. And it was so disappointing for me that I like to think I keep things clean now. It's a Friday here now, and we're just going over the pressure washer now, just giving it a bit of a clean. We know there's some little dirt spots on here, but at least our customer can see we're making an effort. So much more to say about porcelain, right? And I think one of the most important things is where you source it from. People say that some of the countries that aren't particularly good at producing porcelain, they've only just started doing it, they're producing porcelain that it cracks a lot, but I think it does. But if you use the right tools, the right blades, it will work perfectly. It will cut through there like a knife through butter. I think you've just got to try and understand the product. I've learned loads about it. Every day I'm working with this product, I'm learning, I'm reading up on it, but we're experiencing. When you experience something firsthand, that's when you get a real understanding of the product you're working with. When you're working with it, it's so important. I'm going to give this a bit of a clean. There's so much to say on here. Look, in the meantime, if you need some advice, just go to the website, www.greentoplandscapes.co.uk. Send us an email, info@greentoplandscapes.co.uk, and give us a call on 07795 595 994. So give us a call, and don't forget to hit the notification button and subscribe and like. See you soon.